going on, guys? Billy's Blues. It's been too long. Lots of crazy stuff. Don't know where to begin. You probably don't care. Maybe I should create another channel that talks about my problems and my worries. That way, you can incorporate it on why I've been gone for so long on this channel. But you're not here for that. You're here for the movies. Since I saw you last, I think I've got a couple movies. Well, more than a couple. But I just kind of wanted to show you guys kind of the main ones that I liked and the ones that I'm suggesting for you to get, or just ones that are a blind buy that I haven't had a chance to watch, and maybe you could tell me what you think about it too. First things first, Arrow Video this year, they're doing great things. Whether it's a small regular size box or the chunky box set, I'm a huge fan of them, and I'm trying to think off the top of my head who else really. Arrow's just, they're doing it. They're doing great things. Kino Lorber's doing a good job too, now that I think about it. They're doing a real good job putting out 4Ks. But anyway, the Eye just came out, and I was really excited to have this because I remember seeing it whenever I was a lot younger, and I never thought it would get a physical release. Excuse me. So it had to have been 20 years since I've seen this movie at least, and watching it over again, this is a good scary movie. There's nothing over the top, gore or anything like that in it. It's just good, clean fun. Although for some reason it is rated R. I never figured that one out. So, but Arrow putting this one out, this was awesome. Does it have it should, right? Yeah, it's got the original artwork there. Of course, now it's going to take me forever to put this thing back, and then it's going to bend, and I'm going to look dumb on the internet. Anyway, really good movie. This is a good October watch. It's something that is not over the top and isn't going to gross you out like a Terrifier movie would. Just good stuff. Arrow also put out Soldier, an American classic. Just kidding. This movie is cheese, Velveeta, runny cheese, queso dip. This thing is so good to me though, and I liked it, but I fully understand that it's not everyone's, it's not everyone's jam. I get it. However, this movie came out, what year did this come out? Was it 98? Can't see. 98, yep. So I was young. I was in the 8th grade. I do remember seeing this whenever I was younger. I heard that there were a lot of issues with the movie, with directors and writers and stuff like that. There was a big mix-up, and so it kind of made the movie a little bit uneven, I guess is the right way to say it. But having a chance to revisit this, especially on 4K, this was really, really good. The special features on this too were really good. Arrow always does a great job, kind of like Criterion. Criterion always does a really good job with their special features. I kind of wish that this would have been a bigger, come on now, that this would have been the chunky box as opposed to just the, just the regular thin one. But to be honest, I'm just glad to have a physical media copy of it. That's the 4K transfer. Arrow is amazing. Oh, one of the newer ones that just came out is Blue Thunder. I had seen this with my dad a long time ago on VHS. He had rented the movie from Blockbuster, and I remember there's a scene where a girl's in her birthday suit in this movie, and I remember him grabbing the remote and fast forwarding that part. But anyway, this was good to revisit more as an adult and to be able to see see it from a different lens than maybe somebody that's 8 or 9 years old. I forgot that Malcolm McDowell was in this, and I'm a fan of his. I like, obviously the notable movies that he's done. But yeah, Blue Thunder was really, really good, and I really enjoyed it. Roy Schneider, of course, he's known for Jaws, but it's good to see him in other movies too, where he mixes it up and kind of shows off his acting skills. I feel like he wanted to get away from Jaws as much as possible. I do have another Arrow release. How could I forget about Inner Space? Inner Space is a childhood favorite. I watched this movie so many times. Same guys at Joe Dante. Yep, he did He did Gremlins, I think, and did he do my? Or he did Black Christmas, I think. Oh, I'm pretty sure it was Black Christmas. Anyway, doesn't matter. I'm sure the internet will correct me if I'm wrong. But this one, you can kind of see on the back here, is just jam packed with special features. Just, it's unreal. There was a whole lot going on here. It was so nice to revisit this. It's loud in 4K. It sounds good. It's funny in a lot of parts. I don't want to say it's outdated, but you can just tell that it's your typical 80s movie. And I almost bought this on Blu-ray, and I'm glad that I held out, because the era release, doing the big box set of it and giving it the release that it deserves, it was really nice to kind of have a nostalgic piece of, you know, my childhood. Where are we at? Oh. Die My Love. This one was... It was crazy. Jennifer Lawrence, I feel like she did an amazing job. So did Robert Pattinson. He was... the focus really wasn't on him. It was on her and her struggles dealing with postpartum and all the things that she goes through. It's a very adult movie. It's more of a movie that deals with relationship issues, and I don't know how she did not get nominated for an Academy Award. I really don't. She did such an amazing job of essentially losing her mind. Some of it is kind of left open to interpretation and how you would perceive it, but ultimately, if you have a chance to see this, you know, going into it, it is, in my opinion, it is really good. I would maybe do some research on it. I always like to say on this channel, it is not a family movie whatsoever. There are adult scenes in this, and yeah, but just I suggest you watch it if it's something that you think you can handle. There's nothing crazy that happens in the movie. It just deals with a lot of topics that could be triggering to some people. But this was really good, and I'm glad that I got it. It held up to my standards. Probably one of my favorite movies so far this year is Sin Help. This one was super, super good. It was surprisingly more funny to me, I guess, than anything. So having a chance to check it out, I rented it, and my girlfriend and I, we watched it some time ago. So that's why it's still in the plastic. But yeah, this one was really good. This was a couple dollars more than what I was really wanting to spend, but the physical media copy of it, having the 4K, it's owned by Disney, so they're going to milk you for everything they can get. This was awesome, and I would definitely rewatch this sometime soon. This was really good, and Sam Raimi is awesome. You can't really go wrong with him. Alice in Wonderland. The 4K of this was unbelievably good. I was really happy to be able to revisit this. This was probably one of the first 10 movies that I had ever seen in my life, and this and Little Mermaid, the original Batman, Ghostbusters, you know, those are Ninja Turtles. My goodness, those are some of the core memories that I have of beginning movies and having an appreciation for movies and things like that. So this might not be necessarily for everybody. I wanted it in 4K just because with Disney, and they seem volatile. I heard, you know, them firing people in their department, and it just kind of leaves it. You don't really know where it's going to go, I guess, with their department and their physical media. So that's why with something like Send Help or something like Alice in Wonderland, I want to be able to have not only the best possible format to watch a movie, but also just to have the physical media copy. Usually don't go outside of the Criterion sale, but with this one, it was at such a good price. I had coupons from Barnes & Noble that took a significant amount of money off for this one too, and having John Singleton's trilogy on here was awesome. These are movies that I grew up with, and I've been watching pretty much since I've been in 5th or 6th grade. But absolutely, Boys in the Hood, Poetic Justice, Baby Boy. I saw Baby Boy in the movie theater. I used to have the VHS of Poetic Justice and of Boys in the Hood. So I had a chance to check out Baby Boy because, to my knowledge, once again, the internet will correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think it had a Blu-ray release. So I checked out Baby Boy first. At some point, I'd like to see Boys in the Hood again sometime because I don't think I've seen it in a 4K. I know that there was a 4K that did come out at some point for it. So, yeah, I'm excited to see Boys in the Hood again. It's been some time, so definitely want to check that one out. Got a couple more over here. Where's it at? Drop Zone. What else did I get besides Drop Zone? I got some. Oh yeah. So I did get Drop Zone. Barnes & Noble is doing a 50% off. So I got this. I got Showgirls also that's over there. I won't take it out of the pile over there. You can just trust me that I got it. But yeah, this and Showgirls 4K. It's been some time since I've seen Drop Zone. So yeah, just got this though. So when I asked the Barnes & Noble manager how long they were doing the sale for, she said it was possibly until the end of the month. So I don't know if you have one next to you or one by you, or if you want to go online to have them ship it to you. But Barnes & Noble has some really, really good deals going on right now. And I mean, this was 50% off. So these two also got Gang Related. That's 50% off. And Sliver. Sliver's okay. It's one of those ones that just don't have any expectations for it. I mean, Gang Related, I like Gang Related just because of Tupac being in it. And I thought the story was pretty good, pretty decent. You know, James Belushi, I heard they didn't really get along in the making of the movie, so their characters didn't seem like they got along in the movie too. But it's been a while since I've seen this, so I want to check that again sometime soon. But Sliver's good. It's just I remember that it kind of ends a little campy, and it's like, all right. But either way, I still enjoy it. It's one of those erotic thrillers, I guess is what they call them, and like a murder mystery or whatever you want to call it. So I'm glad I waited and got them at a decent price. And Good Morning Vietnam. This actually just came in today. This one is, I don't know if it's $5 or $7, whatever it was. It was super duper cheap on Amazon. So I've been trying to get a couple Robin Williams movies, which I got Patch Adams recently, and What Dreams May Come. I know What Dreams May Come is about to get a 4K, but I'm okay with the Blu-ray release. That movie's very, very, very sad, and I don't know if spending the money on a 4K that I would get the money's worth out of it, because it's just a sad movie. Last but not least, Wuthering Heights. This one I've not seen. It is opened. I don't know why I opened it. I don't know. Maybe my girlfriend opened it. I don't know. She saw it in the theater. I've been waiting to watch this one at the right time. It's a long movie, 2 hours and 16 minutes. But no, I'm excited to check this one out too. She liked it. She said that she thought it was going to be a completely different movie than what it was. So I don't want to say anything to get banned from YouTube or anything, but I just heard that it goes there. And I don't know if any of you, I know it's streaming on HBO, but I don't know if any of you want the digital code. Ooh, look at that. Gone with the Wind in 4K. It's coming in fall of 2026. Hopefully you got that. I don't know if it's close enough. Fingers crossed that it is. If not, you can let me know in the chat. I've got Alice in Wonderland digital code too. I don't know if you want that, but here it is. Looking good. And What else? I know how to do another digital code. Ooh. If you guys want to send help, I'm gonna have to unwrap it. There has to be a way to do this really fast. Maybe I should make a tool for unwrapping movies. Don't take my idea either. There we go. There's your digital code for that. You can pause it. I won't hold that up too long. I feel like this video's gone on long enough. For those of you that stuck through it and listened to me rant, I really appreciate it. I don't know when I'll have a chance to do video again, so I don't want to promise anything that I can't, come through with. Maybe I'll do a short video here and there. Of course, we know Fight Club is coming in 4K next Tuesday. 10 to Midnight comes out also that I was interested in, but I may end up waiting for a sale on that one. Who knows? We'll see what happens, but I appreciate you guys sticking with me and listening to my video, and hope you enjoy your weekend.